Yeah, my name is Heidi Whitmer. I am the executive director and the founder of L.E.A.F and the farm manager. And I started L.E.A.F because I was a teacher and my students didn't have meaningful opportunities in the summer. And I really wanted them to have chances to see how strong and capable and powerful they were, and to grow versus sort of like stall out in the summer season.
I love that.
This is all the same plant. Cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, kale, arugula, radishes. Same plant, just chosen for different traits in that plant. Isn't that wild? Yeah, so it's just like selection over time. So just like dogs, you know, dogs are all the same animal. Just like we select for a Chihuahua or a Great Dane.
It's so, I never knew that.
Isn't that wild? Isn't mind blowing?
Oh my god,
An interesting thing about brassicas is they have an acid in them called oleanic acid. And if you put it in a baby's mouth anywhere around the world, they're going to make the same face. What is it? Yeah, gross. Like bitter, bad, not good for me, right? An amazing thing about being a Homo sapien is that we uniquely have the ability to rewire our brains to like think differently. And the more times that you eat a brassica, the more likely you are to perceive it as sweet. Oh, good job. Oh yeah, save that guy. We love him. A really amazing thing about nutrition is like if someone wasn't exposed and then you give it to them when they're 30, they're going to have that same reaction that a 3-month-old would.
Yeah.
Like, ugh. The adults will be like, you should like this, it tastes great. But if the person's like lived experience is that it's gross,
yeah,
you just have to like help them understand. In order to like any new food, you have to just keep getting exposed to it. And these little black balls are radish. And so what's going to happen here is the oats in the rye are going to get tall like a grass. They get what's called lignaceous. And then all that biomass, like the shape of it, is going to die in the spring and then become animal food, plant food. And then these little radishes, they can be like a foot deep, like 12 inches. They get nice and wide. Yeah, and so they will make up a bunch of air in the ground like an aerator might. And it'll rot whenever it frosts. And then the bugs will come in and eat that like sweet radish root, and then it makes a little cavern where it was.
oh my god,
So cool.
Wow,
Yeah.
oh my god, I love that song.
Cool. All right, so Chase. Do you like your name?
Okay.
Very intuitive.
So I'm gonna try to mix this compost around a little bit first, and then I want it to look, see how that looks up there? Kind of like really well mixed. That's what you're trying to do. I'm feeling it. You're good?
What is he leaning? I know.
Oh, you know, just tilling the fields.
What do you mind? Take a video of you eating a bean. Is it a good bean? Let me see what it is.
I'd honestly rather be out here in nature. Because that's a lot of important things in the classroom, but there's some things that they can't teach us, like real life lessons like this, and farming, obviously sustainable farming.
Ah, my goodness, I'd rather be here. It's so much more fun and productive, and it's like you're actually giving back to something.
I would rather be here.
Why is that?
Well, one, it's so peaceful out here and it's so calming, and it's not like a stressed environment. I really love participating on the farm and with agriculture.
Definitely here.
Now, why is that?
Because I like learning about all these vegetables and fruits and picking it and see how our food gets to us from organic and local places.
Teamwork? Okay, so how do we do in terms of working together as a group?
We did good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you guys were really pleasant with each other. Good job. We always say, why is something meaningful work? So meaningful work is, you know how you have to do like a worksheet in school that has no point or purpose sometimes? Yeah, so the reverse is meaningful work, work that like is immediately going to help somebody. So I would say the reason why this matters is because we want this soil to be strong and beautiful and teeming with life in the spring of next year, and that's what you did for us.
Oh, I'm nice and dirty.
I know.
Good job, thank you!
Guys, we're getting so many. Good job. We're picking beans. And we have our bean team.
And eating them.
Yeah. We ate spicy lettuce and it's actually spicy. Yeah, excellence.
Efficiency.
And then how well you work with
teamwork.
the team.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Okay, so efficiency.
I think we did a 4
I would say 4 too.
because we kind of missed some beans
Yeah.
and we didn't know what we were really doing at first. Dayla had to guide us.
3.5.
Oh, that's a
3.5?
little- Wow. That's good. I mean, that's all right.
That's arguable.
That's a little
One of
rough
us
for
kept
us.
stopping and just talking, and I had to keep reminding
I
one of us.
was making sure you
And
were
we kept
doing it
checking
right.
over each other.
Okay, how do you think you did on teamwork?
A good 4.
Yeah.
I think a 5.
A good 5.
Well, if 5 is inventing a new kind of farming.
Yeah, I don't think
I
that's
think we
very
got that
good.
far.
Well, so teamwork in this situation would mean that you like related to each other in a totally new way, or got to see people differently.
Yeah,
or-
like
I don't know
me and
about
Chase
Dayla.
connected.
Yeah, like I found out that Shannon was really hungry.
Shannon was
I
really
learned more about what
hungry.
Dayla
I'm gonna say
does.
4 here.
Okay, yeah,
not
good 4.
revolutionary, but good.
Michael
Yeah, good
and I
4.
didn't yell at each other.
Any guess on how many pounds you currently have?
1 bucket.
Yeah, we have a full bucket.
Yeah,
Like
we
10.
definitely.
So you guys
Yeah.
have to get a full bucket.
You need to get a full bucket so we can get 20.
If you guys disappoint the bean team,
Yeah, we have a full
I'm gonna
bucket.
take this and hit you in the head.
So LEAF stands for Leadership, Education, and Farming. I originally got started because I was interested in agriculture, but I have a suspicion that my mom just wanted me out of the house for the summer. Yeah, but I continue to do it because I love working with the land, and I love being able to shape new kids' opinions towards agriculture, and like I get to be part of their first experiences, which is really awesome. I love being a part of our food system. I think it's really important. I've recently been asked the question, what role do you play in the food system? And before, the only thing I was getting exposure to is eating the food that I got from somebody else. But now I'm able to say that I produce the food, I farm the food, I grow it, I deliver the food to other people in our community, and then I also take part in consuming the food that was locally grown by my hands. We work with kids ages 14 to 18. However, it does not stop at 18. If you continue to work with our program, we continue to make specialized positions for people over the age of 18. We look for a diverse group of youth, right? So not diverse in just, you know, like race or what you physically look like, but also a diverse amount of experiences and cultures and mindsets. Yeah, and then we're taught to work with other differences. There's a lot of types of farming. Our farm is a vegetable farm, but we do partner with other farms in the area, including a meat farm, dairy farm, a bread farm, other vegetable farms, a hay farm. We just do vegetables here, but when we do events in the community or when we sell our produce, we mix it with our partner farms, so it's not just one singular type of farming. Well, food plays a big role in our lives. It's one of the few necessities that we actually need to survive. Not only that, it also connects us to other people. And so I think the food system is very important, and it's very important for youth in specific to be part of the food system. Yeah, so the food system is really important, and it's really important for youth to be involved in the food system because it's our job to grow up and then pass that knowledge on to other generations. So it really starts with us. Thank you.